Students in solidarity across the tri-state, students took part in the National School Walkout to honor those killed in the Marjory Stoneman Douglas school shooting. Bellevue, Newport, Aiken, Cincinnati, Country Day, just to name a few of those schools. Students
across the country walked out of school today. Teens at Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School spearheaded the movement. Here's a look at the walkout there. They were joined by students in Washington, D.C. All are protesting a lack of action on gun violence following the deadly shooting 1 month ago. Students in D.C. turned away from the White House in silent protest.
And in Portland, Oregon, take a look. Students spread their message by forming a giant peace sign during the 17-minute walkout.
Back in the tri-state, the rally against gun violence hits especially close to home for one Walnut Hills high school student. 9 on your side's Brianna Harper joins us live to explain why he's taking his walkout from the school campus all the way to the state capitol. Brianna.
Yeah, Kristen, for 17 minutes, students here at Walnut Hills High School stood mostly in silence in honor of those killed last month in the Parkland school shooting. But the message that these students wanted to get across spoke volumes.
Martin, Duque, and Guiano, we will remember.
One by one.
Gina Montalto, we will remember.
The names of the 17 Parkland shooting victims were read and honored.
Helena Ramsey, we will remember.
But for many of these students, these are more than just names.
Scott Beagle, we will remember.
But also the recognition of a new reality.
It's more than just another child that has died on a school property. It's a risk that every one of us students face when we come to school every day.
In hopes of combating that reality, students are now taking a stand, calling out local lawmakers.
One vote. Senator Sherrod Brown, your fate is in our hands. Representative Steve Chabot, listen to our voice.
Calls for change that have become even more personal for some.
It was tangible, it was real. I had my cousin in my mind the whole time.
His 14-year-old cousin, Jamie Gutenberg, who was shot and killed inside Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School in Florida just last month. Matthew Euclid hopes his cousin's legacy lives on.
Everything about her, just remembering all the details so I can tell that to my kids and to my grandkids, so that her memory is not lost.
And he also plans to carry Jamie's memory all the way to Columbus. He, alongside dozens of other local students with the common purpose to take a step beyond just thoughts and prayers. First, starting with state government, then ultimately the nation's leader.
If he takes a stand on this issue and supports stronger gun control and stronger background checks and better mental health care, he will be saving lives.
Jamie Gutenberg, we will remember.
This time we say enough and do something. This time we change our country. Make this time the last time.
Now, those students who are visiting Columbus today are part of a grassroots organization known as LAST, that stands for Lobbying for a Safer Tomorrow. Now, these high school students are going to state legislators in hope of supporting several bills, including one that would limit domestic violence offenders having access to a firearm, as well as outlawing certain assault weapons and bump stocks for semi-automatic weapons. Reporting live from Walnut Hills High School, Brianna Harper, 9 on your side.